Hello, thanks for being here with me, Tiger Lilith Tarot. This is going to be a full moon to new moon love reading for Taurus placements. Hi, Tauruses. I hope you're having a good summer so far. I hope you enjoyed Leo season. We are going to look at full moon that was in Aquarius during Leo season. Aquarius is ruled by Uranus, which is planet of expansion, innovation, doing things differently, not really paying much attention to tradition, knowing tradition, but not adhering to it. So, with that in mind, we are going to look at what is awakening in the connection between you and the person on your mind, what is being explored in the connection or the relationship, and how you can remain vulnerable through the process, or just any advice. If you have someone on your mind, this could just be for your love life, or apply it to wherever it seems applicable. Okay. So we have peace for what is awakening the connection or relationship. So there's an awakening of peace. Possibly this connection has not been peaceful lately. There's been maybe some ups and downs, some arguments. I'm not getting that. I'm just almost getting like harmonious. What's awakening in this connection is something harmonious. We have spirit self, be who you are as you are under what is being explored in the connection. I feel like it's you and this person both finding your spirit selves, whatever that means to you, and even showing each other who you really are inside. You know, going past the superficial. If this is someone you've been friends with, maybe you're delving deeper and showing this person different aspects of yourself, but I feel like it's being reciprocated too. And then we have radical honesty, how to be vulnerable through the process. To believe in the facade is to suffocate in the armor of alienation, self-defeat, and self-denial. So how to be vulnerable is to literally just be radically honest, or advice over from the full moon to the new moon, radically honest with yourself and with this person as well. But I feel like that's happening with this spirit self card here. We are going to look further into this and see what is going on, Taurus. All right, for Taurus placements, what is awakening? Peace with the star. Wow, this is such a really lovely, God, I just have such a sense of calm. It's weird. It's really hot where I'm doing the readings, like temperature-wise. It's warm here, but I actually have like goosebumps at the top of my arms. There's just a sense of like of something coming in and calming everything down with you and this person. For some of you, what's awakening is that you want to have children with this person, that you want to have a child, you want to expand your life with them, and this is bringing you a sense of calm and peace that I don't think you expected. You didn't know that thinking about having children in this connection could actually make you feel peaceful and optimistic and expansive. Okay. Three of Swords. What is awakening in this connection? For some of you, what's awakening is that you're not taking someone back. Some of you are not taking someone back from the past. They might come in to apologize, but I feel like you're not accepting the apology. You're not interested in this person. Death. It's done. And I wouldn't say that. The death card is not, I usually don't read it as something being over. I usually read it as something transforming. But with these two cards up here, and the way this has come out, I don't think so. We're going to see more when we clarify, Taurus. Yeah, look at that. The Eight of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. You're walking away from something. You're done with something that hurt you in the past, someone that hurt you. Someone comes back and apologizes to you for breaking your heart, and you're like, no, it's dead and over. I found my peace. You already found your peace without This person, you could, now, Taurus, you could very well be in a really nice, stable, beautiful connection right now, and this is someone from your past coming in, right? And you, and this piece, and this peace card with the star is the person that's on your mind, that you're thinking, wow, I want to have a family with this person. And this Three of Swords feels like this is someone from the past. If that is the case, if you're very happy in the connection you have right now, someone from the past comes back in and tries to make you, apologizes to you. And I feel like you don't, you might not even accept this person's apology, quite honestly. I almost see you brushing them off as like, yeah, okay. All right, fine. I feel like you've healed from this already. This is a big energy, Taurus. Okay, what is being explored? What is being explored in this connection? Yes, see, number one, this is, because those of you that are in a connection, it's a really healthy, balanced one. This card wanted to come out with it too. Okay, so we'll take them both. The Six of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. What is being explored in the connection? Being who you are as you are. And I feel, Taurus, like what this means, I don't know why I'm getting this feeling, but it's like, if you're someone that would not, maybe when you're in the beginnings of a relationship, you want to impress the person that you're with sometimes, right? You want to look the best all the time for them. I feel like with this person, what's being explored is that you don't always have to look your best, what that means to you. Like you don't always have to be put together and composed and collected with this person. Like you can, I feel like this is someone you could be around in your pajamas. Like you're starting to get comfortable with them. That's what you're exploring in this connection, is the comfort that you feel just being who you are. You might be, I feel like you're being goofier with this person. You're joking around more with this person. You're sending more, I don't know why I'm getting such a playful energy off of this right here, but I feel like that's what's happening, and it's really balancing something out. The Five of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. Look at that. Along with the Page of Cups, there's someone else. This Three of Swords energy is not happy seeing you happy. I feel that too. We're gonna clarify more and see, because I'm very curious what this, very curious. There's someone from the past here, it feels like. The Eight of Swords. What is being explored? Interesting. Taurus, I feel like what's happening right now is, if this is a friendship up here that's blossoming into something more, someone you're being goofier around, you're sending messages, like I said, and you're finding it like is weirdly balancing things out. You're like, whoa, being myself around this person, truly who you are, and showing them, like I said, not just that superficial part, but showing them the deeper parts of yourself. And sometimes that is being funny and being able to laugh at ourselves, and sending goofy photos, or being genuine with someone. It almost feels, Taurus, like you didn't expect this to make you feel even more independent. Like there was something unexpected is happening. It's making you feel, it could be what's being explored as allowing yourself to be independent but taken care of at the same time. You didn't see this as possible before. Let's see, how to be vulnerable through the process. Let's look at what this radical honesty is. The World popped out. Now that is radical honesty with the World. Really interesting, Taurus. This connection, this combo came out in the center here in Aries reading. You could have some Aries in your chart. You could be dealing with an Aries. Or, sometimes signs that are right butted up next to each other, right? Aries and then Taurus. There is some overlapping energies. Just saying, it's really interesting. That came up in what is being explored. But here, Taurus, it's your advice. Your advice is to be radically honest. It's like expose yourself. I feel like put it all out on the line. And I would say modestly, but honestly, with radical honesty coming out, I almost feel like there's something encouraging you to not be modest. Yeah, wow, look at this. At the Empress at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you're really being advised to own your abundance and your truth and just show, don't be afraid to show people your honesty. Don't be afraid to be honest with people. It might well, let's see what else comes out here. The Seven of Wands and the Fool. I definitely, Taurus, for some of you, you really are coming to terms with the idea of having a child. With this person, with this connection, how to be vulnerable through the process. The advice is to accept it. You already know. Defend what you already know. Defend this new beginning that you want. You are, I'm getting a similar feeling. We're going to clarify and see more here. Aquarius's reading, I was very drawn. There's a similar message here in paying attention to what direction things are facing. If you notice, these people are facing in very specific directions, and that you have a lot of... We're going to see more when we clarify to see exactly what I mean by that. And Taurus, you might know already. You can let me know in the comments if you have any idea what that means. And you do have Aquarius's card right here too. This was an Aquarius full moon. The world is the fixed sign, Aquarius. And we have Scorpio, we have Leo. This full moon could have been particularly activating for you, Taurus, or just find yourself being very affected by it. Oh yeah, look at that. We have the moon at the bottom of the deck with the Wheel of Fortune. Interesting. I almost feel like there are things that have been hidden from you and kept from you, but you don't even, it's like you don't even care. You know that it's going to come out. I was getting tower feelings from this area, which is weird because it's so peaceful and calm. But when this Three of Swords came in, this is what it feels like. It feels like someone comes in to interrupt your calm and your peace. This tower feels like a person coming in, even though that's not what the tower is supposed to mean at all. It doesn't have to be. You could be, again, I feel like you're shocked. Remember when I said it feels like you're shocked by the fact that you want children? The tower is a shocking revelation. I think for some of you that's all this is that you're genuinely surprised that you feel at peace and at ease. There's some of you that are also surprising yourself that you feel at peace and at ease with expanding, with being optimistic, with being innovative. Maybe that's something new for you. Okay, what is this Three of Swords? Because this energy is very curious to me. Five of Wands. Competition. You could feel like you missed out. What's awakening here, Taurus, is if this was not a past relationship, if this is not someone coming back from the past to offer you an apology and that you say, no, go away, there's a feeling of you feeling like you missed out, like you missed the boat, on your dreams, on your hopes, on your wishes. It's like you're reconciling with some of that. There's some sort of deep understanding here that you know that you can't go back to the past. You know that you can't go back to the past to get what you wanted then, but you're fighting. It feels like you're going to fight for what you want in the future. Look at that. Yeah, the death card is at the bottom of the deck, and we have the death card here. So something is transforming in a really huge way here. Maybe your hopes and dreams are transforming, Taurus. That could very well be. What is this death card? What is transforming? Yeah, the Magician, the Creatrix. I love this card, the Creatrix. That's what they call it. That's what this deck calls the Magician. What's transforming, you are awakening to your own powers of manifestation. Taurus, what you thought you lost out on, you have not lost out on. You can still experience what you've wanted to experience. It just might look different. But you can still manifest it. You are connected. And you have all the tools that you need to manifest what you want. Wow, this is a really interesting reading, Taurus, because it doesn't feel like a love reading. It does. I don't feel like I feel like I'm reading for a larger, not just you and someone. Okay. So with the Six of Pentacles, we have the Nine of Cups coming out. With the Eight of Wands, we have the Three of Wands. So what's being explored here? Balance brings in the self, okay. The spirit self, you being very who you are, right? As you are all the time. You know, I said always not always being 100% together, 100% with it, but that actually brings in balance. And you find, I feel like there's a sense of contentment that balance brings in as well. Again, very hopeful. This is a really hopeful reading. And then the Eight of Wands and the Three of Wands. You could be connecting with someone at a distance from you. You're surprised that you want to move towards this person. What's interesting here I'm getting with this, you know, what I was mentioning earlier with like the directions that people are facing, and I hope this makes sense what I'm saying here. You are in a process, it feels like, of looking at the past to collect what it is you want for your future. Like to collect information about what it is you want for the future. You're moving on to the future though really quickly. I don't see you being stuck in the past at all. I see you working through it really well. The Eight of Swords, yeah, look at that with the star. Again, I love this reading so much, Taurus. We have a lot of eights coming out as well. Eights are about the natural cycles of things. I look at eights as kind of magic at work. There's something very magical happening in this full moon to new moon time period. What's being explored is that you don't want to be blind to your own. You don't want to be blind to connections anymore. You don't want to be blind to your own optimism, your own expansion, and your own purity. I also feel like there's a desire to not be trapped in your head when it comes to the purity of intentions of others. There's a sense of wanting to believe. Like you really deeply want to believe in something. I'm not just saying like something like, let me rephrase that, Taurus. This is not something where you're like, give me something to believe in. That's not what I mean. There's something that you're feeling already. You already have an idea of what this belief is. It could even be this person that you want to believe in. There could be someone that you want to believe in. And it's almost like you're telling yourself that it is safe to get out of your head and go ahead and believe in that person or that thing, whatever it is. I don't know. Like I said, you would know better than I. You can let me know. The 9 of Pentacles with the 5 of Pentacles. Exploring your own independence through past despair is what is happening here. You are exploring your own creature comforts. I almost see you. I see you being hesitant to spend money on yourself, but you're doing it anyway. Or you know what? No, hold on. You're not doing it yet. What you're doing though is you're looking at the past and going, I've been left out in the cold before, and it's okay to spend money on myself. It's like you have to talk yourself into treating yourself. But that's what you're doing. You're exploring it. You're doing that. You're exploring the benefits of your own independence through the pains of the past. Okay, let's see. The World. How to be vulnerable through this process. World. It feels like to just lay it all out on the line. Wow. Taurus, look at that. The World clarified by the World. This reading is so incredibly powerful. Okay, so we have the World clarified by the World. Yeah, just put it all out. That I don't have much else to say aside from what I've already said here, which is show the world what you've got. She has 8 arms here, right? She has 8 arms here. An octopus has 8 tentacles. There's something about, I don't know, I feel like saying like make yourself an octopus, but it's like show the world what you can do. Don't be afraid to show the world what you can do. Be radically honest. And accept some accolades. Let people, what am I saying? I know what I'm saying here. Let people congratulate you. Accept your successes. It feels like you've been successful, but you haven't accepted it. Okay. Let's see, with the 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands. What is this? The Empress. So I'm just saying, accept your accolades. The Empress. Let people love on you. That's what this is feeling like. If it's this connection, I feel like I've completely strayed from talking about you and the person on your mind, but that's because there's an energy here that is so much larger than that. I feel like if you do have someone that's on your mind, if you're in a relationship, it's good. There's nothing, but if you're not, so anyway, okay, 7 of Wands with the Empress. Defending what you know with valor, with vigor, and then celebrating it, right? The Empress was at the bottom of the deck over here before when I pulled the World. How to be vulnerable through this process is defend what you know and like bask in it. I feel like bask in your own glory. And like I said, let people love on you. Let people see how amazing. I love this card. Let people see how beautiful you are. Like she's cloaked in the world. The world. Here. Okay, the Fool. What is this energy? The Fool with the Two of Cups. And taking a leap of faith is going to bring in unity, harmony. If you're not in a relationship right now and you're looking for one, Two of Cups, it is here for you. With the Fool, it's a brand new beginning. It's a leap of faith. And Taurus, I'd probably never say this with the Fool, though never say never. With the Fool, but with the Fool and the Two of Cups, and like I said, the whole paying attention, the directions being so important in this reading. This could be someone from your past. This could be a brand new beginning with someone from your past. While you're doing all of this looking backward and learning, you could like unknowingly, unintentionally, but was it really unintentionally? You know? But I feel like you're almost unknowingly or unwittingly bringing love into your life by simply doing what it is that you're doing. And if this isn't a relationship, you're bringing unity and harmony in by doing all this looking backwards and then deciding to take a leap of faith, defending what you know. The Nine of Swords at the bottom of this deck. 2 nines here. There is something is lingering that's almost completed. Right? And I feel, and you kind of, that's where this spread is going, right? It's hope and it's expansion. But that does mean that there's something still there that's not quite hopeful and expansive. So it's getting that out. All right, Taurus, thank you so much for being here. I hope this helped. I hope it resonated. Like, subscribe. Let me know in the comments. I would love to hear from you because this was quite the reading. Wow, and I just noticed we have 3, 3, and 3, 2, the Fool. There's great things happening. All right. Thanks for being here. I'll see you at the next one. Take care.